Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and today I wanted to take you guys through a tour of my business planner. Now, I had done a video on my Vonster vlog channel much earlier in the year, and at the time of recording it is July, coming up on August, and I've finally settled into an ADHD compatible planner setup. I absolutely love this disc style, like happy planner style stuff, but I had made a leather cover for it, which we actually have a tutorial coming out for soon, and I just keep a month or two or three at a time. Like here I have July, August, and September lined up together, and then I also have a section in the back that's like just all of the garden planning and journaling that I do. But moving into, I wanted to start you guys off with, I'm going to show you what I did for July, and then what we're going to be doing to refine it just a little bit further. I think it's going to be the last tweak for a while into August. So here we have got my tiki-taki. This is where I plan out my TikTok plans. While our niece was here, she helped me kind of, I felt so geriatric, just her being like, oh, that's so cringy about my videos, but that's okay. She helped me get it sorted and kind of figure out how to get the ball rolling, really. Sometimes you just need that little bit of encouragement, and so I was able to start posting over on TikTok. But this is where I keep it planned, like the video file names, because I do it on my laptop. But this first section is our daily to-do planner. You can kind of see this is how the week usually looks by the time it's all said and done. And this is just it's Tuesday at the time of recording, so I'm just starting to get settled in. And so I'll write the things in. If something doesn't get completed from the previous day, I almost bullet journal style move it forward to the next day, and we kind of figure all of that stuff out. I don't really use the back there very much, but here we have, this is where I kind of write in and plan the tutorials, and these monthly dividers are out of order for July. It'll make more sense in August, but this is to where I can look at a glance and see what I need to be producing and what I have produced, and it just it's just, I can write in some different thoughts and things. But this section is for the center section is like home and health. So I'm very bad at meal planning, but trying to do better about meal planning, writing in, keeping track of my weight, steps, daily steps, and sleep, as well as my diet and like just what I'm eating. And then our year of yoga over on the Vonster vlog, this is where that is getting planned and kind of sorted out and stuff. I also track my activity with stickers because I'm a giant child. And here on this last one, this is actually where I've been writing in what new poses I'll be bringing in to my daily practice. So this here, though, this is the part that I use specifically for planning and juggling everything with our business, which I can flip forward to August's, and the divider that leads into August has my TikTok planning. The daily to-do has the overarching tutorials and things that are happening like in our regular life, like with our live streams and shop updates, and if we're have any social encounters with other humans, this is where that would get written in. And then where's the, oh, this one is the leading into the section about health and home, is where I have the yoga sequences planned out. But over here, this is where it then flips into, and this is the dashboard style happy planner that I then tweak out to keep everything sorted. So this is the week at the glance, and then this is the dashboard. Right here, there are a couple of like software that I use Hootsuite, which is not a software, I guess it's like an app. I don't know what to call it, but I like using Hootsuite as opposed to the Facebook Creator Studio, because even though I just use my Hootsuite to post to Facebook and Instagram, I just prefer their interface. And this isn't sponsored or anything. I actually don't, I only use their free service, which, man, I miss it when they would let you schedule 30 posts at a time. Now they only let you do 5, but you can put them in, you can put your posts in as drafts. And it shows me just what I need to know. Whereas on the Facebook Creator Studio, it overwhelms me with information, and I haven't really been able to find a way to kind of tweak that and make it not show me all of the information in the whole wide world that it overwhelms me and bogs me down. So this is where I plan out my week on Hootsuite, and I check mark off whenever I actually have that post either scheduled or drafted. And if I've drafted it but it needs scheduled, then I'll add in a second box for, okay, it's been drafted but it needs scheduled. That way I'll like write in specifically. So like for Thursday we do a tutorial, which should be this tutorial. So hey everybody, if you're watching this in the premiere, thank you for joining me. But I'll have put a little like box underneath it here for, you know, making sure that I've done like the newsletter that we send out, scheduled it, and all the different things. Like I'll kind of tick that down. And then I also have over here, like this is more of just the daily to do, but very specifically just stuff for our business. Over here is for producing the tutorial. It's going to be the planner tour. I don't have a prototype. Sometimes if I'm making a prototype, I'll like if it's a wire wrap tutorial or something, I'll do a prototype first. And so that's if it needed prototyped. We'll record, edit, upload, schedule, get a promo image. So like for this one, I'm probably going to lay like my planner out and like, ooh, pens, and like make it cute or something. I don't know, put a pumpkin on it. A thumbnail for the YouTube video, adding the text through editing. I'm going to be doing a TikTok clip for it, and I'll need to schedule that, as well as the draft and schedule for Hootsuite. So oftentimes some of the information I'm presenting to myself is redundant, but sometimes this is the first place I look. Sometimes this is the first place I look. Sometimes this is the first place that I look. And because I don't know where I'm going to be looking on a given day, just because I'm like, oh, squirrel over here, I try to put the same information in multiple spots. I then have all of that same information again for producing my Sunday tutorial, which we actually, not this Friday, but next Friday, we'll be having a 5 p.m. live stream. So I'm actually writing in no live stream because we're going to a class that day, so I won't be available. But we have stuff that we need to do for our TikTok. We have over here tutorials that I need to produce. And then down here is where I keep track of our income and expenses. And so I'll keep track of our subscriptions through our Craft Along Club, any website sales that we hopefully have, as well as keeping track of all of our expenses. And I also write all of that stuff down in, here's a blank one for August, I think. Yeah, is an expense tracker sheet. That's Happy Planner as well. Now, it was very convenient for me to go and get the Happy Planner pages, but all of these can be done just by printing off your own. Like some of these were from my friend Pam, had made, like, printed them out and then we cut them, and I've got like the whole punch, and I kind of like that. I also had some that is just my own regular printer paper. So those are things that you don't have to get the, I'm going to be blunt with you guys, you don't have to get the overpriced Happy Planner inserts. But if you go to like Michael's or Joann's, they have oftentimes sales, and they also sometimes have coupons and stuff that you can use to get a pretty sweet deal. But yeah, so this is more or less how I've been keeping track of everything. So again, to go over it, in August, the first month is just, this is my month at a glance of where we'll have, if we go on a camping trip, if I'm doing a Vonster vlog premiere, if I'm doing just at a glance. So if let's imagine for a moment that like I interact with other humans in a not work relationship sort of way, and somebody was like, hey, let's go out to dinner. This is with a calendar that I would check to be like, am I available to go out to dinner? And then, or I'd see if it's something that I can like shuffle over, or this is where we write daily to-do tasks to be able to get moved forward. And I have these little magnetic bookmarks that are just the greatest for a nice little movable tab. And then this leads us into home and health, which is my year of yoga planning, as well as meal planning, and just kind of like tracking if I'm particularly moody or feeling injured in a way, like sometimes my ankles will bother me, or get like migraines. I'll keep track of that on here as well. And then back here we have our TikTok, and that's something that TikTok has become a large part of our marketing campaign in conjunction with Facebook and Instagram posts, just promoting our shop updates and the products that we offer, as well as our YouTube tutorials. So that's why this is such a focus as well. No, I'm pretty happy with, I was thinking I may put Facebook and Instagram over here as well, but I'm really happy with using this section for planning out our Hootsuite. I have been using a pack of stickers. The stickers and as much of the stuff that as I can find will be linked down in the video description, because just the disc method of being able to take things out and put new things in, like if I need it, I used to have a little divider like this that I would plan out my Hootsuite, and then this would be like, I would kind of, this is where I would put the tutorials that I needed to work on. So I would just being able to add in, so satisfying, add in a little piece of paper as needed, or like notes, or like journaling. Like so many times, I don't know how many times actually I've gotten traditional style planners or notebooks and just not used them, because it's so much commitment to like, and that's probably going to sound mildly deranged, but it's a lot of commitment that it's like I felt like I had to get it right on that page, because if I messed up like journaling, or if I just like went through and kind of like doodled, like here I actually go in and I was doing a calorie and cost analysis. Like I can just flip open to a random page, and like here I'm doing some yoga research. I'm just taking notes on different yoga poses and stuff, and I can shuffle it around, and the 3-ring binder isn't like popping open, the little holes aren't ripping out. Like I really like this system. And what's more is whenever the month is up, I can just go through and remove it and put it over into a different section. I've got this little folder, as well as insert area here that I keep my stickers in that I like. But yeah, this is how I've had folks, the whole point of doing this video is we've had a lot of folks ask us in the past about how we keep track of these different things, how we juggle and balance promoting over here on these platforms and doing these things over here on those ones. So this is how I keep track of everything, and I take this book with me basically everywhere. So hopefully this is helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, comments, or ideas, please leave them down below. I do love hearing from you guys. If you're here watching this in the premiere, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm past Vaughn, who's, well, for me it's current Vaughn, for you it's past Vaughn, but also for me it's future Vaughn, is very excited to get to share this with you guys. Time's a construct. At the time of recording also, we are doing what are they called? Pre-orders on our super durable shirts. If you would like to support the channel and help me celebrate my 33rd birthday, we are accepting pre-orders until August 12th. At worldofstrange.com, they have like a Back to Earth creation section. There is a link in the video description below, but we've got some different t-shirts and tank tops and stuff over there, so that you too can be super durable. But if you guys, you can sign up for our newsletter. We have our craft along club, just all sorts of stuff. But thank you guys so much again for hanging out, and we will see you guys next time. So until then, happy crafting. Mwah. Bye.